And this is my problem with this fan base, bruv. Last season, they were booing him, then they were kissing his ass, and now they're booing him again, bro. They can't make up their fucking mind, bro.
Did you get booed
know
yesterday?
What I mean?
Or are you just saying criticism?
What? No, I just mean in general.
Oh, in general. Okay, I thought you meant when you said that.
I just mean in general, bro. It's like they change their mind whenever the wind blows, bro. It's very, very clear, yeah, that in my opinion, when it comes to our attackers, yeah, that in terms of quality, bro, he has the most quality. And it's not even close, bruv. Mbeumo will get you goals, yeah. But when man's not getting you goals and that, it's up and down, bro. Yesterday, he was nowhere. He didn't offer nothing, bro.
He was awful yesterday.
Nothing, bro.
Like
you know what I mean? In 1v1s, he's not better than Ahmad on that right-hand side. The only thing that he's good at, really, is little take a touch, get shots off and that. That's why I said he's very similar to Mo Salah in his profile in terms of you need to get him in the box. That's why he's not a 10. He needs to be playing in a front three with somebody that's going to give him the ball in the box so we can take 2 touches and the second touch is a shot most of the time. Other than that, Mbeumo facing his own goal is useless, bruv. When he plays in the 10, he spends the majority of his game facing his own goal, bro. That's why we're not getting the best out of him. I don't blame him. I think he's a good player. But you don't want Mbeumo in his own half facing his own goal.
But we have to, you know why? Because we can't progress the ball, so we got to go get it in turn because he can drive with it. He can carry it. That's why he has the ability to do that, and it stinks. But everything you just said there all leads back to the dugout, whether it's Xerxes, whether it's Sesko, whether it's Cunha, whether it's Mbeumo, whether it's Ahmad, we're relying on individual quality. That's what it is. We are solely relying on it. And let's say Xerxes picks up the ball and shoots from 25 yards and scores, or Mbeumo or Ahmad. The conversation surrounding either of those 3 is different. I would, even though I need more from Xerxes, I would still start in the next game. I said,
but bro, the thing is, the way to get more from him is keep flipping playing him. He's had the least amount of minutes out of all of our attackers, bro. And what you just expect him to come in and score a hat trick, bro, in a team that's not functioning, bro.
But you're asking people who have protected a manager who finished 15th to use logic and common sense and be balanced. They ain't balanced with the manager. So why they go, once people decide, oh, I like someone or I don't like, I like a manager, I don't like a manager, I like a player, I don't like a player. Problem. Problem. Hence why I didn't criticize Xerxes heavily. Like
this is spot on, bro. Like the only players, that you could argue, didn't have a worse game than Xerxes was Casemiro and De Ligt, bro. And the goalkeeper. That's it, bro. Even Luke Shaw didn't have a great game yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got too much energy for individuals, in this system, because the system is the main problem. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite, and blame individuals for yesterday's performance, bro, because I'm adamant that it's the system. I'm adamant it's the system. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Mazraoui was nowhere yesterday, bro, but he's not a wing back, bro. Mazraoui is one of our most competent footballers at our club, and we're wasting him as a wing back, bro. We're wasting him. Do you know what I'm saying? Ahmad looked clueless, in that left 10 position. He looked like he didn't know what he was meant to do. He looked like he didn't want to be there. And then when he was on the right wing back, he looked like he was trying to force something to happen, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And he lost all common sense and he was just doing stupid things, bro.
Yeah, because he's not a wing back. He's in areas he shouldn't be in. That's why he should not be the main attacking outlet on your right-hand side, because he's not a wing back. He is a fullback.
But also, the wing back shouldn't be the main attacking outlet in the first place, bro. That's some stupid ass system, bro. Like, the system's not really making no sense, innit? It's like the players that get the most amount of space, are the wing backs, and it's like, all right, cool. What are they aiming at? What are they aiming at? Yeah. Like, it's actually embarrassing when I watch Man United play, Like, Dorgu or Dallo are the free man most of the time, bro. Why the hell do you want these guys to be the free man? Ahmad, I'm not so concerned about. But why do you want those as the free man, bro? If you're going to play, if you're going to play that system, then from an attacking standpoint, your most important players are actually your number 9, the pivot, and the 2 wing backs, bro. The 2 10s are the least important. They're the least important because we don't build up through the middle.
Because we can't. We're incapable of. We don't have the players to build up from the middle. We don't have a central midfielder who can take the ball on the half turn and progress it.
Yeah.
We don't. So hence why we have to go out wide to the wing back. So whether that's Ahmad, whether that's Dalot, whether that's Doggy, or whoever's playing in those two spots. Nobody performs well for us. There's a reason for that. Nobody. We have extra defenders on the pitch. We don't look defensively solid. Offensively, it's just solely on the individual quality. So that's Embremo, that's Ahmad, that's Cunha, that's Sesko. If they perform well, like it's all a mess. And we knew all of these things beforehand. We didn't learn anything new in the Everton game. Yes, it's an awful defeat. Yes, it's extremely frustrating and extremely annoying. But this is nothing new. Hence why I wasn't confident going into this game. Yes, I thought we'd win, but I wasn't supremely confident. That's why when people was confident and talking about top 3, top 4, top 5, top 6, I've said this. No, we're not. We're not. We're Manchester United in name only. Do we have the quality to? Yes, big up to Gene every time. We have the quality to, yes. But the manager is going to be the detriment. He is arguably the worst manager in the league. He's definitely bottom 3.
Easily. He's delusional, bro. And this guy's in press conferences talking about like his emotions and the feelings of last season. Bro, listen, no one cares about your feelings, bro. You don't get paid to feel anything, bro. You get paid, to win football matches.
To win the damn football matches.
Do you get what I'm saying? Man, don't care about your feelings, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't give a toss about your feelings, bro. And this is the reality. And this is the problem, with football fans, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, too much emotional foolishness, bro. The guy's won 12 games, in the league in 12 months, and he's still in a job. How is that a thing? Bro, he averages 1 win a month in the Premier League. He's disgraceful, bro. This guy, should not have a job, bro.
12 wins in 12 months is peak.
He should not have a job. Like, what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, I didn't know 12 wins in 12 months. But again, it shouldn't take this game before that. Like, he shouldn't be here, and this stems back to the hierarchy.
But we don't move like a big club, bro. He should have been sacked. Should have been sacked after the Tottenham game, bro. To be fair, he could have been gone before that.
He could have really been gone before that.
If we give him the benefit of the doubt, cool. Do you know what I mean? He should have won the Tottenham game, and then we should have sacked him anyway. Because that's what they did with Ange.
We should have done. I was just about to say that. We should have done what Spurs did. Win the Europa League, and then you sack him after that. What is good about this manager? I've been saying this for the longest. Hence why all summer long I said we are not doing anything of note. All during the season I said we're not doing anything of note. I wasn't fooled by this past 5 games before the Everton game. Granted, I think we played well in the Sunderland game, the Brighton game, and the Liverpool game. People looked at Forest and Tottenham and did too much results-based analysis. We were awful in those games. And I was saying this, you just being negative. All this rubbish.
I'd go as far as saying I thought that Sunderland were just poor in that game, bro. Like, I came out of that game saying Sunderland are gonna get relegated.
Damn.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But overall point is, I thought Sunderland were poor. I thought we also forced them to that, because when I've watched Sunderland not a lot, when they played others, they haven't played like that. I know they don't trout, they perform better at the stadium I like than they do away. But my overall point is, the game against Tottenham and Forest, them 2 away games, there's nothing. It's not too far. Actually, there's no difference between those 2 games and our performance against Everton. Outside of the individual brilliance up top. That's what it is. Outside of Ahmad whacking the volley in that Forest. Outside of Ahmad passing the ball to Embremo for the first goal, which is a little bit of quality from the both of them. We rely on individual brilliance. Defensively, there was no difference. From a midfield perspective, there was a slight difference, actually, because that's the worst that Casemiro and Bruno have played as a collective in a minute. I actually think they've been good before this. And then our attackers weren't at it either. We rely on individual quality. If Embremo and or Cunha are not at it, we don't win matches. But if Embremo plays very well yesterday, we win that game.
Yeah, but the thing is, but the thing is, you can play like that flawless. Like, I have no problem with managers setting up like that, because that's how David Moyes set up. David Moyes set up his team to get the ball to his best players and hope for the best. But the problem is, if you're going to do that, then you have to set the team up with structural integrity, bro, which we don't, bro. The gap between our players are way too big, bro. If you look at the goal we conceded, brother, my man just passed the ball straight in between Bruno and Cass, and we're just looking at our back line, just like that, like bro, there's literally no defensive depth, bro. There's no, bro, it's just like when you got bulletproof glass, bro. There's multi layers to the bulletproof glass. That's what stops the fucking bullets going through, bro. Like, There's nothing.
And even on top of that, in regards to it, but that is a system by Moyes. Get the ball to Grealish and then die as quickly as possible in the right areas. Obviously,
also when they lose the ball, look at how they got back. Look at how they were set up when we were trying to break them down compared to how we're set up when they try and break us down, bro. One pass wasn't getting through Everton's team.
It wasn't. It had to be quick. We had to move the ball quick if we're going to shift it through the middle. But that's my point, is coached. They're a well-coached, well-organized, well-drilled team, and people may not like this, but the expectation of Manchester United is much more than that of Everton. So not only should we be doing what they do, we also should do more. You know why? Because we invest so much more money than them. That's why. Look at what Everton invest and look at what we invest. Look at how much David Moyes is paid at Everton and look how much Ruben Amorim is paid at Manchester United. And it's worlds apart. You know why? Because the expectation levels is completely different. So not only should we do what they do, we should also do much more as well. The fact that we don't have a system to rely on is absolutely ludicrous. It's a criminal offense that we rely first and foremost on our individual quality. Individual quality should be secondary to get you out of games. Many times under Fergie, you'll remember this, we didn't play well and someone would do something, Beckham would get us a goal, or Giggs would get us a goal, for example. Just to name whatever attacking player you want. But more often than not, we played well as a team. You know why? Because performances give you a clear indication of where you are over a course. And I watched our last two games and I kept saying this. Spurs and Forest, we were horrible. But because we drew the games and it was deemed, good, it's a good 2 points and we're coming off 3 wins, people bypassed it. Them performances was unacceptable. But now we've lost 1-0 at home to Everton. People all of a sudden now losing their minds. We've been playing this way. Outside of Sunderland, Brighton, and Liverpool, we haven't played well at all.
Yeah.
We played 13 matches across all competitions. I think we played well in 3. We've been horrible the entire time. Whether we beat Burnley, which was the last minute winner, we didn't play well overall in that. We had spells, and that's Burnley. I don't think we were good against Arsenal. I don't think we were good against Fulham.
We haven't really been good all season.
Like, what we doing? City, Brentford, Forest, Spurs, Everton.
And bro, the Chelsea game, if there's no sending off, we probably don't win that.
That was one of the, you know what? I thought that was the worst performance against Mental yesterday. Because we were dreadful against Chelsea. But people bypassed it. Again, you know why people bypassed it? Because of the result, because there's too much results-based analysis. We were horrible against Chelsea after that red card. Ball in the air didn't create a lot. But we managed to get 2 goals. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing out here? Like, too much results, but I'm sorry, man. It's ridiculous, and he should be gone. But none of this is a surprise. This is why he shouldn't be in charge. Like, I've said this, and we roundabout where I expected us to be. I said 9th before the season started. We're in 10th.
Yeah.
So we roundabouts where I thought we would be. It's just mediocre, man.
No, facts. And this is facts about Liverpool as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That game there was very fortunate, bro. Them man missed a bag of chances. They hit the woodwork 3 times, bro. And Gakpo missed a free header, bro, from about 6 yards out. So,
Gakpo, man.
Yeah, so the funny thing is, this is why I wasn't getting giddy. And this is why when Faz was there calling out people and doing all this bollocks, bro, and all these Amorim jobs, were fucking asking people for apologies, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Where are they now, bro?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Where are they now?
That's where the issue lies. But when I seen Faz's video, I was like, yeah, you deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Faz, you deserve this. There's all this trolling and backing Amorim now. 10-man defeat at home to Everton on a Monday night will do that to you. Shout out Faz, that's my guy. But hey, you deserve it. Selling crack to the crack babies. What's wrong with you? You should know better. Because we know it's not. And we going to be here saying the same thing. Like I said, I've listed off multiple games, whether we've won, whether we've lost, or whether we've drawn, and performances is not up to scratch. We had a good period, in my opinion, where we played well for 3 games, but that's nowhere near enough. Spurs and Forest, I will keep referencing them because they're the 2 recent games. Awful. They were Everton-like, apart from the fact we drew the games. And if we beat Everton playing like that, let's say we win the game 2-1, Xerxes scores late, Ahmad scores late. People are not having this conversation. People ain't having it. Because people do, again, I'll say this, man, results. People just look literally at the result and go,
it's analysis. But this is what I'm saying. But this is why the majority of these football fans, they don't understand nothing about football, and this is why their opinions can't be taken seriously.